If you know that you are coming to Turkey to study and you have this mindset of coming to this place to work and study at the same time in order to raise your next tuition. Yes, a lot of people do this. A lot of people do think that when they come and they could able to get a job that they will be able to do in order to raise their next tuition. If you have this mindset, please delete these thoughts. I mean, kill these thoughts. Don't even dare thinking of it, because as much as I have seen in this country, nobody has actually worked legally and raised their next academic section tuition in this country. It's not all about how hardworking or how, determined they are, but it's about the system here does not even give you the opportunity to, because there are not even jobs for you to do. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Osinachi Chelsea, and thank you so much for stopping by once again. If you're new to my channel, you're highly welcome. On my channel, I share videos about weight loss. I share videos on educational and random stuffs about Turkey, and I also share travel vlogs. So you could actually go back to my previous posts and check out on them. Maybe you could find any of them helpful. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by once again. You're the real MVP. Thank you. Today, in my opinion, I'm gonna be sharing with you some of the reasons why I feel like you shouldn't come to Turkey. I mean, you can come to Turkey for vacations, you can come for shopping, but don't come to Turkey for education, and don't even come to Turkey for greener pastures, because the pastures in this country are not even green. Yes, so I don't encourage people to come to Turkey for these purposes. I am not saying this in a place of regret or in a place of hate. I am just saying this just for somebody. To my younger self, this is something that if my younger self knew this, I wouldn't have embarked on this journey. So this is me saying to someone who is considering coming here for greener pastures or education. I am just going to share with you some of the reasons why I feel like you shouldn't come here for those things. After listening to my opinion, if you still feel like it's nothing to you, I mean, you feel like it's better than where you're coming from, you feel like you can cope with everything I'm going to be mentioning here, then why not? You can come. Turkey is a peaceful place. Like, if there is anything I love this place for, is a peaceful place. So you could actually come to this place. But if you listen to everything I'm saying and you feel like you can't go with these things, then Turkey is not the right place for you. Don't come to Turkey for educational purposes. Now let me explain to you the reason why I said this. In Turkey, all the government universities in Turkey here actually teach in Turkish language. I mean, the mode of instructions in the schools are in Turkish. I know in some of the universities you could actually find maybe one or two courses that are in English, which is like international relations, and maybe one of these engineering courses. Yes, I have seen some universities that you could actually find those courses in English. But the problem now is the teachers that are going to teach you this course do not know how to speak English. So even before enrolling in that university, you will be asked to take your 1 year compulsory language classes. Yes, I'm talking about for those who are planning, in attending government university. So you'll be asked to take your 1 year compulsory Turkish language classes before you could actually start your course. Now, back in your home country, you probably have been learning English or French or whichever language you have been studying with from the very first day, and you also find studying difficult. Now, talk more about coming to a country where you have to learn the language in 6 to 8 months or 9 months or even 1 year, and being able to study in these languages. Remember, I told you the lecturers that are going to be teaching you in English languages do not know how to speak English, so they are definitely teaching you in Turkish language. The only difference is that your textbooks are going to be in English, but those lecturers will definitely teach you in Turkish. Do not come to Turkey if you know that you're going to be studying in Turkish language or you're going to be attending a government university. I know that there are a lot of agents out there telling people that, oh, you could actually come to Turkey to study in English for a cheap rate, this, that. Please, as long as the university is a government university, do not pay attention to what they are saying, because I realized that 90% of the people that came to Turkey, including myself, did not know that they were going to study in Turkish until they got to this place. My personal agent didn't even tell me I was going to study in Turkish when I get to this place. He was just telling me I'm going to study in English. Until I got to this place, I realized it for myself. And even though I could actually speak Turkish fluently now because I studied it, but I could also tell you how difficult it is to learn in Turkish language. Trust me, Turkish language is very hard. Google one of the the hardest language in the whole world, and you're gonna find Turkish as number 5. Yes, the 5th hardest language in the whole world. This is to show you how difficult it is. This is not about saying, oh, maybe people that are coming here are not intelligent enough to pick it, they are not concentrating. No, when I went to the language school, I graduated as the second best in my class. Yes, the results are being posted on the internet. I graduated on as the second best in my class, and I could actually tell you that yes, it is difficult. In fact, most foreigners don't even, they don't even pass through there are 5 classes to study to learn the Turkish language. Most foreigners don't even pass the first class in order to go to the second class. But yes, I went to all the classes and I also graduated as the second best, and I could actually tell you that it is difficult. So if you're actually coming here to study in a government university, please think it twice. Except the only reason why you could come to Turkey to study is if you're coming here to study in a private university. Remember, all the private universities actually charge the same way other countries like in the US, in the UK, in Canada, they also charge the same fee. So if you know that you could afford studying in a private university where you could get your course in English and get lecturers that would actually teach in English, please do not come if you can't afford it. Do not even come to Turkey if you know that you're going to be studying and working at the same time in order to raise your next academic year tuition. It's not even possible, except if you are attending one of the cheapest universities, and there are a lot of things that comes with attending the cheapest university, which is you have to study in Turkish language and you have to be in one of the smallest cities in this country. And being in one of the smallest cities, you would never find a job. But if you ever think that, oh, you could actually go to a private school here and then work and save money for the next academic section, trust me, it's not possible. As much as I haven't seen anyone who has legally worked in this place and paid for their private tuition, except they have people who are sponsoring them. So no one has actually gotten the money in this country legally to pay for their private tuition. So don't think you could. I know agents are there telling people you could actually work and study the same time. The thing is, there are no jobs. There are no jobs. And like I said, the private universities in this place actually they charge you as much as $10,000, $8,000, $12,000. This is like more like what other universities in Canada, in US, in UK also charge. So I haven't seen anyone who has done that. So please don't come with this mindset that, oh, you could actually find a job and study at the same time. I myself, I had lived in this country for almost 3 years now, but I have never worked, I've never found a job even for one day. Don't come to this place for greener pasture, because like I said, the pasture here is not even green. So don't even consider coming here for to make a living or whatsoever. I don't really know where you're coming from or how things are being done back from where you're coming from, but if you're coming from Nigeria, I could actually say Nigeria because this is somewhere I came from and I could actually compare things. If you're coming from Nigeria, don't come to this place for greener pasture, because to start with self, you're not even going to get your resident permit, and I'm sure you don't want to live in this place illegal. The system will always fish you out. So that's why I say don't come here for greener pasture. You could actually look out to other places, do your researches, look for somewhere that even no matter how much it costs you getting to that place, but you're going to get your stay and it's going to be worth it. Do not come to Turkey to give birth to your kids or study here thinking that at the end of the day they are going to give you your citizenship just like they do in other countries. No, it is not done here. There are ways to getting citizenship, which is acquiring a property worth over $250,000. That is like the surest way, as far as I know, to get your citizenship in this place. I was surprised when I saw someone who came here to have their kids, all in the name of they wanted their child to become Turkish citizens. And the law states that for your child that you gave birth to in Turkey to become a citizen, the child must have lived at least 18 good years in this country before getting their citizenship. So you see, it's not something that could actually happen, except you're coming to live here for the longest time of your life. There's no problem about that. But do not come here to give it to your kids and go back to your home country thinking that your child has become a Turkish citizen. It is not done. Lastly, do not send your underage child to this place. I don't know why I have to say this, but based on the things that I have seen so many things in this place. It takes the grace of God to come out with the same good attitude that I came into this place with. So please do not send your underage child to this place, no matter how much you have brought them up. Underage, they are still going through process, they are still developing new attitude, so they are easily to be influenced. A lot of people feel like, oh, I can't be influenced, but the truth is people can actually be influenced even without knowing that they are influenced. So please, your underage child could actually be influenced with an attitude that you might have not raised them with. So do not even send your underage child to this place. I know someone somewhere might be saying, oh, even if my kids have to school back in my home country, of course I'm sending them to different states to study and all that. I won't be with them. Yes, but trust me, when your kids are like in the same country with you, they have questions because they are probably people who know you around them, or they are like, oh, my parents could actually come and visit me in school today, my parent could actually come and look for me, or oh, this woman could actually tell my parents, things like that. Like, they have questions. But when they come to this place where they don't even know anyone, nobody's telling them sit down here, nobody's telling them stand up, trust me, they tend to like behave wide. Because trust me, an underage is not really old enough to make good decisions. So that's why I would say do not bring your underage kids to this place. Not only to this place, but to abroad in general. So trust me, all these things that I've mentioned is not in any way to like discourage you from coming to Turkey and having the good life that you have always thought of is here. So this is like actually my sincere opinion, sharing with you deep things that most people would not share with you, deep things that you wouldn't find this information online. Like I said before I came, I did so many researches, but I didn't find any information as useful as this one that I'm stating now. So but if you could actually deal with those things that I said about, educations and all those things, why not? You could come to Turkey. Turkey is a nice place, is a peaceful place. Like I said, if there is anything I like about this place is how peaceful it is. So if you know that all those things I mentioned are not actually your problems, you could actually come. Otherwise, the best thing to just come into this place for is for your vacations or your shopping, yes, and to just see how beautiful it is. Yeah, basically that is what it is. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you picked one or two messages from this video, because that was actually my intention. Yeah, not to scare you, but to like send these messages out to you. I do really hope that you picked one or two messages, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can share this video with someone that you know that it would help. Yes, thank you so much, and don't forget to ask any question that might be bothering you, and I'll be here to answer them. Thank you so much. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.